Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing an overview of the books I plan on reading for the month of June. And so yeah, it should be pretty good. I plan on getting through all of these. I have plenty of time because I'm going to be out of school pretty soon. So I might end up reading more. So the first book that I'm going to be reading this month, which I've already started reading, is Again But Better. I'm already 3 chapters into it, and so far it is really good. I'm planning on doing a lot more. Okay, so for the plot of Again But Better, it says that Shane has been doing college all wrong, preems, stellar grades, and happy parents. Sounds ideal, but Shane's made 0 friends, goes home every weekend, and romance, what's that? Her life has been dorm, dining hall, class, repeat. Time's ticking and she needs a change. There's nothing like moving to a new country to really mix things up. Shane signs up for a semester abroad in London. She's going to write all her class's mistakes, make friends, pursue boys, and find adventure. Easier said than done. She is soon forced with a complicated realities of living outside of her bubble, and when self-doubt sneaks in, her new life starts to fall apart. Shane comes to find that the right amount of courage and determination can conquer anything. Throw in some fate and a touch of magic, possibilities are endless. So, yeah. I should have this done hopefully by next week, so I plan on bringing a review out for it, but so far it's really good. And so yeah, there's that one. The second book that I plan on reading is Every Day. This was one I briefly started before, but never actually ended up finishing reading. I've had this for about a year now and just never got around to reading it. So my goal this month is to finally actually read it and get through it. I got maybe 1 chapter into it and then got distracted by other books. So that's the plan of it. So on the back it said, I wake up. Immediately I have to figure out who I am. It's not just the body. Opening my eyes and discovering whether my skin on my arm is light or dark. Whether my hair is long or short. Whether I'm fat or thin. Boy or girl. Scarred or smooth. The body is the easiest thing to adjust to. If you're used to waking up in a new one each morning, it's the life, the context of the body that can be the hard to grasp. Every day I am someone else. I am myself. I know I am myself, but I also someone else. It has always been this way. So, it sounds really interesting. Like I said, I read 1 chapter of it, and it sounded good. Just at the time, I was distracted by other books that I had, so I never ended up finishing reading it. So, I'm excited to get to read this. Okay, the next book that I'll be reading is Red Scrolls of Magic, which this is not only this, but Again But Better, plus another one of my books. It's in my May book haul, and I'm excited to finally read this. I've been looking at it and been wanting to read it for a while, and I love everything I've read of Cassandra Clare so far. Okay, I'm back. Hello. The light was kind of bugging me, so I tried to fix it. I'm hoping it looks better, but I don't know. Anyways, continuing on with this Red Scrolls of Magic, I'm very excited to read this. Like I've said in the past, I've liked a lot of her other books that she's written, and it's relatively short compared to a lot of her other ones, so it should be relatively fast too. It's nothing too crazy, and I like the characters a lot. My snail in my 10-gallon tank is actually named Magnus, which I think is pretty funny. I decided that if it lived past a week, then I would name it Magnus, and it's been about 3 weeks now, so Magnus it is. Okay, the final thing I'm reading for the month of June is the Illuminate Files. So, it's been about a year since I've read Gemina, and I want to be refreshed on the story and what happened in the last few ones. I plan on reading all of them again and the new book. So I'll start off with Illuminate once I get my other 3 books done, and they're all relatively fast books because of the way they're written. It's a lot different than a lot of other stories, but it's also very interesting and a new way to write. So it's very cool to see. And again, this is probably one of my favorite series I've read so far just because of the complexity, not only that, but like I said, how it's written. And I'll also be reading Gemini again, so that'll be pretty cool. I actually got this in St. Louis. I got that at the Barnes & Noble there. I remember that because I got it for the airplane. And it's a pretty good book. All of them and sketches, just little things. It's just really well made, and I like this series too. Finally, I'm very excited to finally get to read the last one in the series and also get to refresh myself on the first 2. So, those are my TBRs for this month. I'm hoping to get through all of them, and I should be able to, especially since school's about to be out, so I'll have a lot more time, and then I can read a lot more. Oh, now you're okay, so she's gonna finally chirp because it's been too long. Anyways, that's what I plan on reading for this month, and yeah, it should be pretty cool. Get it done, and then I'll be posting some reviews on the stories once they're finished. Like, I'll start creating book reviews around a lot of these stories as I read them and get them done and posting them, so hopefully you'll get to see a lot of these more on my channel. And I'm also filming and working on other videos that will be pretty cool for the channel. So please come back again and subscribe if you want to see more stuff similar to this. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Quinn_Dejarlis. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!